prediction spot. I wanted to throw out there real quick, guys. I want to get everyone's prediction right now. Since Mahomes has one of the best starting careers ever, one of Tom Brady, obviously another. How many Super Bowls do y'all predict he's going to win right now? Go ahead, Kevin. How many Super Bowls you got in Patrick Mahomes' future? You think? And if you say none, I guess you can stay on that. We'll see how that quote on the bottom of the bar too in a couple years.
So Jaevon, for our audio only listeners, Jaevon put up a big one hand, and that's 5. So Jaevon says 5. Kevin, you're thinking about it hard.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if he got more than Tom.
Ooh.
Just based alone, because I don't know if you guys heard this stat. I was in the middle of tears. This is the only reason I heard it. The only 2 teams that had more rookies play more snaps than the Chiefs were the Texans and the Bears. So they have nothing but rookies. They have nothing but draft picks. So they're going to turn this into a factory. They have the draft picks from that Tyreek Hill, so they're only going to keep reloading. So that's the scary part about it. And they've proven this that they don't need a wide receiver 1. They don't need a top back. We mentioned Isaiah Pacheco. They can do it all, man. As long as they have 15 back there, they'll be fine.
See, go ahead, Shaun. What you think? How many you got? Let's see.
Well, our guy Marcellus said in the YouTube comments 8 to 9, so he's right there with Kevin. That could potentially be more than Tom. And so for me, Gary, what's Patrick Mahomes' jersey number?
Oh my goodness!
Oh no!
No!
I'm about to say, get the whiteboard out.
No. 1 + 5 is 6. Jordan had 6. I think he'll have 6.
See what you did there.
I call him Jordan. He got the 1 + 5. I think he gets 6. How about you, Gary?
That's funny. Y'all probably
hard.
Y'all gonna be.
Jaevon, you said 5.
But I'm just thinking about like the guys who. It's hard to win 2 Super Bowls.
Exactly.
It's hard to win 2.
You are taking my point.
And for your team to have that many, you have great organization. So the GM has to be drafted, as Kevin already said. Got to have a great coach. I think Andy Reid is one of the greatest coaches of all time. And you got to have the quarterback. And I feel like the Chiefs have everything they need for a dynasty. So, it's hard to win. Like, Tom won 7, which is like the above standard. Like, this is where I'm at, and everyone else is down here. So it's kind of just like, 4. Like, there's only a handful of guys that won 4. Like, Joe won 4, Bradshaw won 4. Like, Aaron Rodgers, people were saying, like, he's one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. He only has 1 Super Bowl. And that was 10 years ago in a whole different era. At Peyton Manning, he has 2.
13.
But Peyton Manning, he has 2, and he won 1 at the end of his career, and he got carried by his defense. So it's hard to win these Super Bowls, especially multiple. And Patrick Mahomes has a Hall of Fame career as it is already in his 2 Super Bowls, 2 Super Bowl MVPs, and 2 MVPs of the league. So, man, he's only 27 years old. So that's the crazy part about it. He signed a 10-year deal. What was it, 2 years ago? So, his deal's going to just keep rolling. And his deal is very team-friendly. A lot of people don't realize that. He's going to be like, I think, it's like the 10th highest paid quarterback in the league. If you look at it, I think Dak's making more than him. There's like, I think Russell Wilson's making more than him. There's a lot of quarterbacks who are very subpar compared to Patrick Mahomes. They're making more than him. But Patrick Mahomes, knowing that he needs other guys to be able to put other guys around him, it's going to come down to him being able to put guys, the team being able to construct a team around him, and him just doing what he does, the Mahomes magic, because we all know he's going to end up being in the playoffs. He's just got to get there, and we're going to see him. Usually, to be honest, I don't even think Patrick Mahomes ever played a road playoff game. Like,
he hasn't.
He's never been on the road in the playoffs. So, that's how good this guy is.
So, Gary, answer your own question.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought you guys were gonna go way lower. I was leaning 4, right? I was leaning 4, and I was like, okay, this is what I'm leaning for. I think Shaun said the opposite of me. He says that he's gonna do the Jordan. I think he's gonna do the LeBron. I think he's gonna go on a
LeBron still got time.
Okay. No. LeBron. I want LeBron to get more.
You can do the Steph Curry. How about that?
No, that's true. You could do the Steph Curry, right? I was thinking more of the nature of Kev saying, like, I think he's gonna go to so many Super Bowls, but the pure fact that or he's gonna get to a lot of AFC champions, let's say that, but the pure fact that we already talked about it. There's guys in line here like the Bengals with Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, always play. I can keep going, Shaun. Keep going. We already talked about how the AFC is so deep that you know what, Shaun, Tom, we're so ungrateful. Tom getting 7 is like Bill Russell's 11 now. Like he put it so out. We talked about this like 2 weeks ago too, where I talked about how he made the bar so high. When before you get 2, you get looked upon as great, wonderful. You get more than one. Yeah, you get one. But Aaron Rodgers was expected to make many, and obviously Aaron Rodgers' situation and this situation is kind of different because of coaching and things of nature and being in Green Bay and being in KC and all that. But I just feel like I'm gonna say 5. I was leaning 4, but I'm gonna say 5 just because Tommy got 3 and they say first 5. Really, he got 3 in the first 13 because they had a lull there where he didn't get any, and they backdoored obviously the rest, the 4. So I think that like you guys all mentioned, how there's so many positives of how they could do it, of how saving money, keeping cap space, all these things. They gambled away Tyreek Hill, and that worked wonders for them. They didn't go all in. Only teams that really went all in that won in this last 5-year span are teams that went all in, like the Rams did, and forgetting the other team that won before that. But yeah, those two, these teams that have been going all in are the ones, the teams that are winning. So only team that's really planning for the future are the Chiefs. So I'm gonna say 5. But man, guys, a lot of things have to go your way to even get 5. That's why I'm just it's tough to even say that. 5, 4, like Kevin said, I think 8, 7. I'm like, oh, whoa, way over here. A lot of things got to bounce. Andy Reid, it's really old already. Is he going to coach this long? I know, they can keep it up with other players and things of that nature health-wise, but I just feel like I want him to get to that much, but I think he's going to be like Braun, where he's going to have not as many championships as Jordan, just like Tom Brady, just like LeBron doesn't have a mic. He doesn't have enough as Tom Brady, but we're still going to call him the GOAT because what we've seen on the field.